Hello and welcome to Teacher Inspiration Station. So right now I am in Orlando and I'm going to 90s Con. Super excited. So I remember last year or maybe a couple of years ago, Candace Cameron, I follow her on Instagram. She posted that she was at 90s Con and she's like, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. And all these kind of celebrities from the 90s are there. So like Full House members, Family Matters, and even like musicians and things like that, like the boy bands and all that. So this year, Brittany Daniel, who I loved the show Sweet Valley High growing up, I'm only really coming for them because they're going to be here. The twins from Sweet Valley High. I was obsessed with that show. Recorded episodes, watched episodes over and over again. I love that show. So, yes, it's a fun experience, this 90s Con, because, I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 82, so I was in high school around that time, in middle school. And it was such a vibe. If you weren't around in the 90s, you were missing out. 90s was a vibe. But yeah, I'm excited. And so I got tickets for that, and I got tickets for a photo op with the twins. And yeah, so I thought I'll bring you along. And how I was able to go is because this is on a weekend. So I live in Toronto. I flew in Friday night and I took a personal day on Monday. So I said, I can make this work. I can make it work. I can go to the 90s Con. So here I am. Which was really nice. So I paid for something called a photo op, and when I bought the photo op, I didn't know that it wasn't a meet and greet. They said it's very fast moving, and they tell you this, of course, after you buy it, that it's very fast paced. It's not meet and greet chit chat. And so after I bought it, I was like, oh, that sucks. I want to at least talk to them for 20 seconds. And so I was there, and then I saw them, and they had like a autograph session, or you can do a selfie with them, and that was more the meet and greet. So I was like, you know what, I'm here, you live once. And the whole reason was for the trip was really to meet them, like actually meet them, you know? So I got to tell them that I love their show and I recorded and memorized episodes. I came just to meet them. And they're like, no, you did not. They were really nice. So I would say that was a highlight, but I had to pay $50 for that, which is fine. We spend money on experiences. That's what they say. But there's still the actual photo op that I already paid for. So I'm pretty much done here. I'm just killing time because that's at 3:30. And yeah, and it's raining right now. And I just don't know what to do. I guess I can charge my phone, but like I've seen all the booths. They had some stuff, but I wouldn't spend a weekend here. Like I know you can get weekend passes, but I wouldn't spend the weekend here personally. But I only really came for a specific purpose though. So, and then I had the magazines, which you'll see in my video. And I always said that I would buy a magazine when I come, but they're $20 and that's like 30 Canadian for a magazine. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. For me personally, I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, I'm waiting and I'll see you in a bit.
Out there and you're all alone. Life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Hello, I'm back from 90s Con and it was a good time. I really liked it. So, okay, thoughts. Like I said, I did like it. But I thought that there would be a lot more vendors, and because when I got there, like I was done in probably 45 minutes. Like I was done looking at everything and I was just kind of killing time because I wanted to meet the twins because the time I was supposed to do the photo op was 3:35. So I was just kind of waiting around and I actually met someone in the lineup like to do the photo op. And she was saying that last time she was there, it was so much bigger. And I said, yeah, like it felt really small. There weren't a lot of booths. And yeah, but it was still good. But I just thought it would be more. And also for me, like it was missing a little bit of like a lot of the Black artists and influences from the 90s. Like, you know, like a show that I love, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like, and the thing is, like, I don't know behind the scenes of anything. Like, I don't know who got invited and who turned it down. Like, I don't know. But I would have loved to seen Hillary, you know, Karen Parsons, or, you know, Ashley, or, you know, Alfonso, you know, anybody that's like from that show. Or even like some of the artists like TLC, Boys to Men. And not even necessarily them, but even like merch. A Whitney Houston t-shirt or something. I don't know. But I did see a Brandy doll. Moesha was a show I really liked watching growing up. But yeah, that was missing for me personally. So I wanted to show you my picture of the Sweet Valley twins and me. Isn't it cute? I love it. Really nice. Get this. When I was going home, guess what the cost of the Uber ride was? $117. So it was $81 or $82 to go, and then coming back it was $117. But it's okay. I made it back home safely, or back to the hotel safely. So I'm grateful for that. But I was like, oh my gosh, like plus tip. So I was like, oh my goodness, this trip is getting really expensive. But you know what? I'm grateful for the experience. Because sometimes I think, you know, I would have spent that money on something that I won't even remember. You know what I mean? So I'll remember the trip. And yeah, so I'm excited. Anyways, if you liked my video, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.